Alright guys, welcome to the final, I'm sorry about that. Alright guys, welcome to the final gear showcase. I don't know why I wanted to say legendary gear. It's live, can't cut it out. This will be the last one I will make. There will not be any more after this. Some people may be disappointed with that, sorry. And if you're upset that this is going to be the last one, I'm sorry. No worry, watch the videos anyway. But without further ado, let's go into it, because we had one viewer at one point. So starting off with Aquaman. This is a new one. I love this shader. And this loadout. I think this one looks beautiful. No. It's a Justice League gear set with a new headpiece and a new trident. There's this one. I know one of my viewers will be really excited to see this one. Here's this one. I like this one a lot too, with the red and silver. And if anyone's in the chat, and if you're watching this as a video, if you're in the chat and you're watching this as a video, no matter, comment down below what your top 5 favorite loadouts and your top 5 least favorite loadouts from this stream, because I would like to know. Wait until the video's over, or wait till the stream is over and comment it, because you can't just say middle video, oh I like that one, like really. And here's this one. I like this one a lot too. This one's probably my second favorite for Aquaman. Up next is Adam. Now Adam is a hard one to try to make him look cool. It's really hard because his gear is so bland and boring. It's just not fun. It's really hard to make him look cool. It's just so bland and so boring. Not really exciting. So this is sort of the hardest. It's hard for me to try to make him look cool. This is the best I could do. If you don't like him, I'm sorry, and I understand. Now, some of you might have not liked that demon shader, Adam. This one's probably the coolest one, the tournament shader. But I can understand if people don't really like this one. This one was sort of made for myself. That makes any sense. I kind of liked the all black sort of look with the red. I kind of wanted an all black suit for him, and this is the best I could get. Atrocitus. Now this one was meant to look like how he looks in the comics. This is sort of his comic book look. And here's this one right here, which I think looks badass. I'm really happy how this one turned out. I think this one looks great. Here's another Atrocitus. One with just a default shader. Here's the Nth Metal shader. This one's my favorite one for sure. You know what? Kinda, I would be waiting for like viewers to join, but people that are watching this as a video, they have to wait and probably like skip. And I don't want them to do that. Just relax and watch the video. And if there's viewers, say hi to them. But I don't think there will be any viewers tonight. There might be. I think I saw like one, but some people don't chat. So that's tournament right there. I'm trying to make this quick because I actually recorded a very long video. Here's Bane. I think this looks amazing. I'm really happy the way this one came out. Thing is, I made a video, it was so long, almost an hour, and half the footage was cut because I was recording it off my PlayStation. Here's a Demon Shader Bane. Here's the God Shader Bane. This one's pretty nice. Has his new mask. Here's this one. This one was sort of like more of a basic Bane.
Hey, but dropped a like.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Doom. If you miss some of the loadouts, if you're gonna still be. Yeah, thank you. If you miss some of the
gear there.
Yeah, if you missed them, then I'm just show you a quick view of what the loadouts looked like. Oh, I want to see if I want to make people. Sorry, I want to have people look at the loadouts, even if they missed stream. This will take very long to load. Just give you a quick run through. This might be a bad idea, but I'll do it anyway. Yeah, that's more of a basic Bane. I wanted to do that because I like the default loadout. And this was, what is this one? Nightfall. I like this one. I had this one for a while. Didn't change it. Alright, Batman is next. Justice League gear. This one's been here for a while. Here is classic Adam West Batman. It doesn't necessarily need to be Adam West, but I did it for him. This, I've updated it once, I made it once and never changed it. Once I made it, I've never changed it. And here we go. Here is the Hellbat armor. Or suit, whatever you want to call it. I mean, a lot of people are like, really? You're gonna say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. This is the best looking gear in the game. Out of all the gear that's in the game, this one's the best one. People were like, that's a bandwagon, why are you bandwagoning? Everyone's saying that. But can you really
blame as well?
Thank you.
Well.
Yeah, can you really blame them? Can you really blame them for not liking for liking this? I don't know what to. For liking this gear. Can you really blame them? And this one was an old load that I made. I decided to update it with some of the new gear I got. And there's the once legendary billionaire Batman. Once I've completed the set, I never changed it since. Here is Black Adam. Tournament shader. Very basic. I made this a long time ago. Here's Shazam. Here's like classic Black Adam. These might be really boring, but it's a gear showcase. What do you expect? So 360 for every loadout. Unless it's a premiere skin. It's this one. I like this one, but you know what? I'm not liking the shader, so you know what? Let's change it to that. I like that one. And here is Electrum's shader, Black Adam. I like this one. This one's probably my favorite Black Adam loadout. No, probably, of course it is. Black Canary. You might be disappointed with these loadouts, but I don't have that much gear for this character. I never get that much, and I try my best. Some people may be disappointed. Probably Psycho X Mystic will be pissed at me for seeing how horrible these loadouts might be to him. This one, and lastly, God Shader. And here is your favorite character. One of your favorite characters right here, Black Manta. This is what he looks like. This is someone in the chat, Doom Surgeon's one of her favorite characters. Here's some of the other ones. Not a big fan of that one. Cool looking this one. And here's more of a basic one. I always liked a lot of where it's really basic. And I don't like any of his helmets. I just was forced to use it. Well, I like a couple of them. I don't like this one though, but it's almost complete. But the leg pieces are, I think, level 30 or something like that. I don't know. Here's Blue Beetle, a character that I also just. I'm not gonna say that anymore. Look at that. Is this one? To be honest, Doom, I wasn't even expecting you to be here. Is this one? And there's this one. I'm just noticing the stream's already gone for 10 minutes. Here is another favorite of Doom, which is in the chat, Brainiac. Here's Tournament Shader Brainiac. And here is Xbox Promotion Brainiac. This is set in a timeline where Brainiac helps Microsoft, helps the Xbox become the best and only major console. This is the only console that anyone buys anymore, right? Xbox consoles. And he puts Sony out of business and kills every single PlayStation player. So I'm probably gonna die now, and everyone else that plays PlayStation in that timeline, I'm probably already dead. Alright, God Shader Brainiac. If you're wondering why I sound really like, my voice sounds really scratchy and really tired, because I actually recorded the video. This was gonna be a video, not a stream. This is gonna be a video, not a stream. But the video ended up being too long, and the video was cut. Here's Captain Cold. Look at that Captain Cold. Looks great. Here's that old loadout. I have Mr. Freeze. And here is Captain Cold, another old one, God Shader. And pretty much default Captain Cold. Now, Catwoman. Unfortunately, I only have 3 loadouts because I don't know what to do with the last 2 slots. There's the God Shader one. This one looks pretty cool. This purple one here. Look at that purple one. My favorite loadout for Catwoman. Still, since I've gotten the shader, this has been my favorite loadout. And this one. Kind of looks like her new gear set. I tried to make it look like her new gear set. Here's Cheetah. I have Vixen on 2 of them. And here's Cheetah on the last 3. This just looks like a God Shader. I don't know why I put it on. I don't know. And here is Cyborg. Great character. Everyone loves this character. Tournament Shader. And this one, I tried to make him look like Justice League Cyborg, how he looks in the movie. It did work, and I think it did work for me. But it looks cool, I love it, my favorite loadout, but there's one thing that kills it. Not the front view. Up here. It looks great from here, up until you get here. He has a mohawk. In my opinion, that kills this look and makes it look very stupid. It takes away all that greatness. It takes away the greatness of this loadout and it turns it into a monstrosity. Here's Demon Shader Cyborg. Here's the blue one with his new cannon. And here is Grid. Here is another loved character by Doom. I don't think she's here anymore. Comment if you're still here. Here's Darkseid. Here's another one. Sorry for that long pause. Here's this one. I like this one a lot too. Deadshot. Here's this one. I tried to make like a really basic looking Deadshot. I can't right now because I don't have any gear for it to make it look like that. For now I have this, so that's the best I'm gonna get. Here's this one. It's part of a gear set. It's a complete gear set, I think. I like this one. I like that one a lot. Here's this one. I like this one a lot. And here is Tournament Shader Deadshot. This one's my favorite. I mean, I think you could tell. Actually, I'm gonna change the gun here. I think I have it somewhere. Yeah, this right here. I like that gun a lot. It's huge. This one's my favorite one. Here's God Shader one, which I kind of ripped off, so you know what? I'm gonna make a new loadout. So, what shader are we gonna use? Let's use this blue one. And we'll find what master are we gonna use. I'm making a loadout live, guys. Let's turn it into a gear showcase, into a gear creation. You know what? I'm gonna take this one. And see, he's not level 30 yet, so I don't have that much gear to use. You know, we'll keep that the same. For the arms, put those on. For the legs, put these. And the gun will keep. There you go. A new Deadshot loadout. What do you think? Dr. Fate. Now, again, kind of like Adam, it was really hard for me to make him look cool looking. But it was easier than Adam, for sure. Here's this one. I used that new helmet. I'm not a big fan of it, in my opinion. It looks like it was crushed. It looks like it was all crushed up, then it was like reformed. But I decided to use it anyway. Here's this one. Here's a God Shader one. And here's this one. I'm really kind of this one. And if you're in chat, or if you're watching this as a video, if you made it to the end of the stream or close to the end, I want you to type in or comment your top 5 favorite loadouts from this stream. Jesus, I forgot. I want you to comment your top 5 favorite loadouts from the stream and your top 5 least favorite ones, and see if maybe I can improve on them. Maybe what I could see to make it look better. I mean, not well, you won't see them, but still. Here's Enchantress, a character that broke the game. A good friend of mine, Des Walks Alone. She's sort of the main reason why he took a break from this game. It just wasn't fun. You know, she disables abilities, moves. You know, if you jump or duck, you take damage while doing it. It's just stupid. Oh, I think I did it. It's that one. It's this one. I like this one a lot. I like that one. And this god-awful loadout. It was an attempt at trying to make a Scarlet Witch type of look for her. It ended up failing horribly. So you know what? I'm gonna make a new I'm gonna make another loadout live again. So what will make this look cool? First of all, let's change the shader. Let's use this one. Should you have a hood on? Maybe a small hood. Something like that. We put this on because that looks cool. We're gonna use I got an idea. Actually, that actually looks pretty cool. I actually like that a lot. Oh, that looks cool too. But I just made one of the great. I made an amazing loadout just now. The loadout itself looks cool, but you need to find the best shader. You know what? Person in the chat, what shader should we use? If you want to comment. Don't be scared, just comment. If you know, I'm gonna do a temporary one, which will be this one. I'll be Electrum. If you answer, I will put that one on. But no more talk about that. Alright, let's move on to Firestorm. I like this one a lot, the nth metal. That one. Probably my second favorite loadout right here. That's classic Firestorm. Sorry if I'm not really talking that much because I don't really know really what to talk about. Alright, no, I'll talk about it. Alright, here's the Flash. This is an nth metal one, kind of what the Elseworld It's Elseworld, not Elseworld. People always say Elseworld. I'm like, no, please don't say that. It's Elseworld. Alright, Elseworld Flash. Right here. Did the closest I could to make it look like Elseworld Flash. Here is Godspeed. I had to show it because people fangirl over Godspeed. I don't know why. Hold on, give me a second. My battery on my tablet is dying. Sorry about that. Sorry for that long wait. I had to charge my tablet. But here's Godspeed. Here's a Antimetal alternate. This was sort of a take on Black Flash, but I tried to make it look cool. Came out nice in my opinion. And here is Justice League Flash. What else can I say? Justice League Flash. My Gorilla Grodd. I don't care. I only made one loadout for him, and the other two are just for stats. Here we go. Green Arrow. The long-awaited hood is here. I remember when Green Arrow was announced, we were like, is he gonna have his hood? Will he have his hood? He might have his hood. Then when we found out he wasn't, we're like, damn you, NetherRealm. Please make his hood. And the dumb part was, if you go up to someone talking about Justice 2, they'll always mention Green Arrow hood. If you want to talk specifically about Green Arrow, like, hey, is Green Arrow, what do you think about Green Arrow? Is he a good character, a bad character? Okay character, they'll just say Green Arrow needs his hood. That's all they'll say. Green Arrow needs his hood. They won't say anything else. But now that his hood is finally here and fans don't have to just talk about that every time we think about Green Arrow, they might finally give you the answer. Is he a great character, a horrible character, a decent character, not a bad character? Like, what do you think? Now we don't just need to hear Green Arrow needs his hood. And finally, Tyler Lansdowne can rest peacefully. Arsenal sort of look. Yellow, Mia, Mustard Man, Mustard Hoodie Man, Hoodie Man, KFC supporter right here, salesman. And God Shader, God Shader. This is the exact same set. This is that set. I just put the God Shader on there because it looks cool. You know what? I've been planning this for a while. I'm joking. Oh, not right now. Up next is Green Lantern. Here's the Black Lantern. Here's the Tournament Gold Lantern. Here's the Blue Lantern. The Red Lantern. And the Nth Metal Green Lantern. Still to this day, I think this is the best Green Lantern you can make in Injustice 2. Here is Harley Quinn. Classic Harley is still here. It's been there since I've ever first made the loadout. Never changed it since. Here's an old loadout. It's alright, not a big fan of it. Don't really know what else to change it to. This one's a little bit better. Nth metal. This one's probably my favorite. And hold on, give me a second. I wanted to see something for. I wanted to see something. I wanted to check something out for a second. I want to see if I had anything. But this is inspired by Super's loadout. You guys may know Super. And he made a loadout that looked really similar to this. I had to make it. I'm sorry. Hellboy. I remember when he first came out, I had a lot of fun with Hellboy. Had a lot of fun with Hellboy when he first came out. Haven't really been playing him that much since he came out, since he was still relatively new. But that was an old loadout that I kind of upgraded. Here is the gold Hellboy tournament shader. I've been starting to play Hellboy a little bit again. I'm really happy the way that came out. Here is this Hellboy with a pink jacket. I think it looks pretty cool. Here is this Hellboy showing how skinny Hellboy's legs are. And they're meant to look like that, so it's cool. Alright, forget that one. Here we go. We have a biker looking Hellboy. He doesn't have the goggles, but why have the goggles when you can have these cool Twizzlers on your head? Look at those Twizzlers on his head. Now, I think these look pretty cool. I'm not saying they're horrible. I love this. I love those. I just think they look like Twizzlers. They're sort of like a classic double horn look. So that's the reason behind it. Joker. I wanted to play Joker like a few months ago. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play Joker. Here's a Killing Joke loadout. I wanted to play him, but I just couldn't get into him. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't get myself to play him. Here's Poison Ivy. I've been wanting to try to play this character for a while. I've been wanting to learn Poison Ivy for quite a bit. Here's another loadout. And I'm starting to learn her, and I'm starting to like her. So she might be the next character I'll start playing.
When the fight starts.
When the fight starts, there's no fight or anything like that. There's just gonna be a gear showcase. Here is Poison Ivy. There's another loadout. Well, welcome. Welcome, Thomas Garcia. How you doing? This one, I like that loadout a bit. And this one's probably my favorite one. The Pumpkin King look, as I call it, with the orange and the green. That looks pretty fucking cool. Right, up next is Raiden. Now, when Raiden when people were speculating Raiden was going to be in the game, people were like, no, we do not want this. We do not want Raiden in the game. People were just hoping it's some kind of trick or something like that. But it wasn't, and I knew that Raiden was going to be in the game. I knew that he was going to be in there. And when he was announced, people were pretty upset. Then his trailer came out. Everybody liked him. Mainly because of his super. Maybe it could have been because of Black Lightning. It's probably because of the Black Lightning premiere skin, and a lot of people were interested in how he was gonna be. Turns out when he came out, he was trash. He was a low tier character. But still quite fun to play though. Sorry for the voice crack. I'm sorry. Here is Red Hood, Electrum Shader Red Hood. The thing is, a lot of people wanted Red Hood since the very first game. Then when he finally came to Injustice 2, no one really played him that much. Not that many people play Red Hood. Also, but hold on. Look at this Red Hood. Look at that blue. Doesn't that look cool? This is probably my favorite Red Hood loadout out of all of them. I love this blue. Look at that. That looks amazing. Alright, up next is one. This one was from. This one has the kid.
Looks cool and high.
Looks cool and high. Hi, Ray. It's been a while. How's it been, man? Here's this Red Hood. Kid from Crime Alley. Here's the Tournament Shader Red Hood. This is just default Red Hood because I don't know what to use for. Don't know what to do.
Yay man, good and you.
Yeah, I'm doing well. Here's Robin with the Nightwing gear set. Robin, a hated character among the Injustice 2 world, or the Justice 2 community. And I can understand why. Alright, here's the Tim Drake sort of look. This is sort of a random loadout I made. Up next is Scarecrow. Made this since I've kept this loadout, tweaked it up a bit since I've ever first made him. Been here for quite a while. Here is another loadout for Scarecrow. Was new gear. Here's this one, a little more of a classic looking Scarecrow because I want to use the hat. Also, you gotta represent Freddy Krueger because Robert Englund voices him. Here's another Scarecrow.
That Scarecrow one is cool.
Yeah, which one? The first one? Here's Tournament Shader Scarecrow.
First one.
Yeah, the first one, alright. Alright, here is Starfire. When she was announced, everybody was very excited to see her in the game. Her trailer came out. People were even more excited. Then the Watchtower stream happened, and everybody was very disappointed. And they only played her for 1 week. Then no one played her ever again. Mainly because she was a zoning character. Up next is Sub-Zero. This is a tournament trader one. I think this is one of my favorite loadouts right here. I like this one a lot. This is the Mortal Kombat 1 / Mortal Kombat 2 look. And this is the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 look. This is a Noob Saibot look. I think this came out great. Jesus, my voice is like getting really scratchy. And it does use a default Sub-Zero because I think it looks cool. Supergirl. A character that the Injustice 2 community hates. And that's because, well, she's so used and she's so good. A lot of people use her and she's a really good character. She can be annoying though, that's true. Black suit. Kind of a black suit Supergirl. Kind of not what I wanted. And here's this one. I might be getting her legendary
You completed all the gear for them?
Not all the gear sets, if that's what you're referring to. I have some completed gear sets, but not all of them. Most of these gear were just kind of random gear I made. They're not part of gear. Not all of them were part of gear sets. More of just ones I've put together, and I thought that looked cool.
Okay.
Here we go. My main character since I started the game, Superman. This is the Nth Metal look. This is the Nth Metal shader. This is a gear set that actually has. He actually gets blue heat vision. If it's on competitive, it doesn't work. But hey, this still looks cool. And I do have the legendary for him. It's currently the only legendary I have, but I'm fine with it. And this is his new gear set. This is one that they made recently. Also, Ray, you should get back into this game. Also with the tournament shader. Here's more of a basic looking Superman. I did this out of proudly celebrating 80 years
I need to.
of Superman. 80 years. It's the 80th anniversary for Superman. That's why I made this basic loadout. That's why I call it classic. Right, up next is this loadout. Did you even get the new update? That one there. And here's the black suit Superman. I like this one a lot too, the black suit Superman. Here is Swamp Thing. One of the most loved characters I'd say in Injustice 2. People were like, people were crying for buffs from him when he first came out. People like to play. A lot of people like Swamp Thing. Very fun to play. I do have fun playing him. People were requesting a buff. Eventually they got it. Now we get to see more Swamp Thing players, which is nice. Alright. Here is a Demon Shader Swamp Thing. I think this looks pretty cool. This is just a default Swamp Thing. This is a God Shader Swamp Thing, which I really like. I like the orange highlights. If you could see, that's what makes this little pop out. Here is Tournament Shader Swamp Thing. Second to last is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, I only used Leonardo. Why? Now, some people like Ray, I'm not trying to hate on you, but people that might not understand the game won't be able to get this. But Leo was the only one that really can keep himself safe. He has a meterless launcher.
That's cool.
He has a meterless launcher. He's got everything that other turtles don't really have. Him and like Raphael are like the only ones that can really keep themselves safe. And Michelangelo is a major risk taker. Like, he has a lot of 50-50s, overhead lows, but a lot of his options are very, very unsafe. So if the opponent guesses right, you're in for something horrible. You're probably gonna, full combo punishable. There you go, full combo punishable. It's gonna be a big doozy. That's what I'm trying to say. Totally forgot the word. It's fine now. Alright, this is default Leonardo, but I did put the blue shader on. This one's like a black and white one. I always love the black and white shaders. Here's this one. I like this one a lot. And this is the final layout. I like this one a lot with the demon shader. And last but not least, Wonder Woman. This is the movie gear. Had this ever since I first got in the movie gear. Well, since the first multiverse came out. Well, that was it. Alright, now this was the closest thing I can get currently to her new gear set. Currently, this is the best I can get for now. If I can get more new pieces of it, I think, yeah, the chest and the arms are like pieces of the new gear set. But for now, that's what I got. God Shader Wonder Woman. Don't really know what to do. I just put it together one day. A blue shader Wonder Woman. I kind of liked it at first, but I'm starting to not like it anymore. And here's another one. This one's a little bit cooler. A black shader, a black suit Wonder Woman. And that's going to be it for this stream. But before we go, anyone in the chat, now you probably missed a lot of these, Ray, but once the video is over, what I'm gonna do is I want you to put in the comments section your top 5 favorite loadouts from this game, from the stream. There you go. Top 5 favorite loadouts from the stream. Once this stream's over and once I've finished it, probably next day when this stream is fully uploaded, comment down below your favorite loadouts, your top 5 favorite loadouts from this. Also, your top 5 least favorite loadouts from this game, from this stream. I don't know why I'm saying game. Your top 5 favorite loadouts from the stream, and your top 5 least favorite loadouts from the stream. Finally, I can say that normally. Anyways, and if
okay,
and you know what? Why not? Ray, what are your favorite loadouts from what you've seen so far? Why not just say it? Because you seem like because you're the only one that's actually chatting right now. But you're only like 2 people watching. One time I had like 5 people watching this. There's like only 3.
The Superman one.
Which Superman?
Can you show it again, bud?
Yeah, which one though?
Two.
Oh, 2. Oh, the tournament one. This one was your favorite? Which one? Okay, which one was your least favorite one? Out of all the characters, which one was your least favorite loadout that you saw?
Yes. Three.
3. Well, not just for Superman. For any other character, which one you didn't like? Oh, if you don't know what I mean, like, what is your least favorite loadout for any of the other characters? Like, I know you said your favorite one was like your least favorite loadout from what you saw, from out of all the characters, from out of all the loadouts you've seen for any character. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry if I can understand why I misled you. Which one you didn't like the most out of all the loadouts for all the characters that you saw? But if you didn't like, if this one was your least favorite, then I'm sorry if I got you upset or whatever. And this is kind of a pointless part. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream here. It's already probably quite long already. So if you liked it, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to comment, go do whatever you want. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care.